To each and every one of you good relatives, all you people out there, thank you to, again, former Vice President of the Navajo Nation, the uncle of our outgoing Miss Indian World, Cassie John. Good ways, good ways. Shonia. Is that flavor? At this time, relatives, we are honoring one of our other MCs. He has done an outstanding job his first year here. And also, once again, honoring, dancing with our outgoing Miss Indian World. Our sister here, Tookie, is honoring Jackson Rolling Thunder Tahuka. Relative of many of us out here in this circle. This young gentleman has good ways, strong MC ways. Come help us honor our little brother here. And we are honoring Woody Taptoe once once again out there at the center drum. Again, a member of the United States Marine Corps, member of Kiowa Gourd Clan. Married at Mescalero for many, many years. Currently residing here in the Albuquerque area. Help us honor Uncle Woody and our brother here, Jackson, Rolling Thunder Tahuka. Thank you there, relatives, helping us honors our Sagi out there at the drum, Mr. Woody Taptoe. And our brother MC here, Jackson, Rolling Thunder Tahuka. Good ways, aho, ura to each and every one of you good folks out there.
this time, ladies and gentlemen, our brother James Edwards is being honored. One of our fellow MCs over here on the north side. Good job. Woo! Yeah, that's what we're talking about right there.
What a beautiful way to honor our loved ones and our way of life. We can feel the spirit.
Get it in the show, buddy, get it. Yeah, we're getting better by the minute. I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. What a beautiful set of Gourd Dance singing. Holy smokers. You know, I was asked to say a few words, a while ago. We honored Brother Jackson and Miss Indian World. My sister Rebecca, she felt good in her heart this afternoon, this evening, like that. Just wanted to honor these two individuals and share a little shonya with our center drum in a good way. Trying to utilize some of those teachings that were passed down from generation to generation in a good way. Good job.
As we honor relatives, those very singers, those women that sing behind us, that give us that spirit, that balance of natural law, the power that comes together as our families. Woo-ha!
Got my brother feeling good out here. Hey. My goodness, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful songs for a beautiful dance. That feeling that you're feeling right now, that is what those songs are intended for. Healing, to rebalance, to soothe your spirit, to warm your heart, and to bring peacefulness to your life. That's what these songs were created for. It was a tough, serious business to look after the people of your tribe and the societies that did these dances in culmination in the summertime during their sun celebrations was taken very serious. It's like taking an oath for the military. You know, it wasn't just strictly veterans. That's why this isn't seen as a veterans-only dance. Veterans do this dance. They find it very healing. I have had many of them who call me nephew or little brother relate to me about what it is that these songs and this dance can make them feel. That ability to breathe a little easier once again for a little while with these songs, and to sleep good, to feel good. And so that's what these songs were created for, that summer celebration when all the societies would come together after performing their ceremony, singing their songs. They put these all together in the summer together and do this dance right here, this Gourd Dance that you see. And so today, amongst our Kiowa and Cheyenne and some of our other allied and affiliated tribes in Oklahoma, it is still kept as a ceremonial dance. Even though you do see a public social aspect of it, it is still primarily a ceremony amongst our people at home. Again, myself, I am a member of the Cheyenne War Shield Gourd Society, started by the late Lawrence Shortman. He was Cheyenne. He moved out here to Albuquerque many, many decades ago. He was good friends and cousins with my grandfather. And so for him to induct me into that society was an honor for him, and it was an honor for me as well. And I know a lot of our relatives out here, members of Kiowa Gourd Clan, Kiowa Taipei of Oklahoma, Osage Gourd Clan, Otos, our Little Ponies, our Comanche societies. You know, we all do this dance. We dance to almost all these same songs. We thank our Kiowa relatives greatly for the format that you see it in, that we're sharing as indigenous people who come to us from our Kiowa relatives. Most of these songs that you hear today are all come from our Kiowa song makers. And again, they've all belonged to an individual, a family, or an organization. These songs have great significance and meaning, and even more powerful when they are sung with good hearts. We appreciate our brothers out there. Got Southern Boys and Leading Arrow, you know, sharing these songs with you, singing their hearts out. So what we're going to do here in just a few moments, if you are feeling that feeling right now, that on your arms and your chest, your back, your neck, that good spirit that we want the Gourd Dance to bring here. This is why we have Gourd Dance at Powwows these days. Want to bring that spirit to the circle even before we start powwow. So my Tiwachirix out here is going to lay this blanket out. We're going to invite each and every one of you good folks out there to come and place a small gift from your heart to these gentlemen. And these ladies, they call them songbirds. They used to be called chorus girls. They had all kinds of names, but there are lady singers. They add such a dynamism to our songs, a beautiful harmony with our men singers, with this drum. Like all of our powwow ways, having ladies in our circle. This is one of the exceptions where our ladies dance along the outside. They're proud to wear those shawls and dance in honor of their relatives, the men who would do this dance and the men they descend from, who are members of these societies. And so we're going to invite all of you good relatives to come out and place something on that blanket. Again, whatever you've got on you, whatever you feel like sharing, come on out and place it. It is an extra blessing for you to take home, and this blessing, this feeling that we're talking about. You know, as old folks would tell us, when you feel like that, remember it, hold it dear. When you're feeling bad, when you've on hard times, you can draw on that a little bit. If you're when you go home from this place today, take that with you. Hug all your relatives, even your pets, your companions. Show them a little love. Go in all the rooms of your houses. Give this good feeling to where you live, because this is our wish for you. That balance, that spiritual good feeling is going to be shared in your home as well. And that goes for all of you good folks out there on the broadcast.
Thank you for those beautiful words there, Brother James. As Brother made mention, it's customary that we put our blanket down here for our singers. They've been sitting out here all day providing us with this beautiful energy. At this time, it's to show our appreciation. We want to invite you down. Bring a little monetary gift, a $1 bill, a $5 bill, a $20 bill. when you come into the circle, the way that we were taught back home is that when you come into the sacred circle, maybe you might bring a little prayer on your mind. Maybe you might bring something out here that you've been thinking about. Our Creator, He's going to see you. He's going to bless you 10 times fold like that. You don't have to be native to come down here and share with our singers. You don't have to be in your regalia to come down here and share with our singers. Come down in a good way. Put a $10 bill down there. Maybe later on in the program or this evening, our singers could get a bite to eat, something to drink like that, as they're providing this beautiful music for each and every one of us. Thank you, sir. Aho, uncle. Thank you, grandson. Aho. Thank you, ma'am. God bless you. Aho.
Also at this time over here on the northwest corner, up by the stage, we're having an honoring of these young gentlemen dancers. Our nephew here, Kyrie Allison, wanted to honor these other young men dancers here. Come help us honor these young gentlemen.
Yeah, feel free to come on down, get in line, share a little monetary gift here for our singers here, our beautiful canaries as they sing, and back up our singers here in a good way. Aho, Joe. Thank you, man. God bless you. Aho, thank you. Woo! Okay. Muchos gracias. Yeah. Good eye, yeah. Soha. Come on down, ladies and gentlemen. You still have time. Come share a little gift with our singers. Aho! Yeah, maybe you might have a little prayer in your heart, on your mind like that. Come on out here. The way that we're taught, our Creator will bless you in a good way. Yeah.
Come on down. Don't be shy. You have one more song here. One more opportunity. Come show these singers how much you appreciate them. Bringing these blessings, these songs, this good feeling to you out there. Share some of that back with them. Don't be shy. Don't need to be in regalia. Don't have to be indigenous. In this way and sharing this feeling, we're all relatives. As our brother Jackson likes to say, we're all created equal. We're all sharing this good feeling together here today at the Gathering of Nations Powwow.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you, young man. Thank you, young lady. Aho, thank you, ma'am. God bless you. Woo! Many blessings upon you, each and every one of you, in a good way. Thank you for thinking about our singers like that. Aho! Kiwawi Manipana. Aho, thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir. God bless you. Aho! Woo! Good job! Good job! Woo! Thank you, young lady. Thank you, young lady. Aho! Thank you, ma'am. God bless you. Thank you for bringing that medicine down here in a good way.
Thank you all for showing the love. Hacha.
Woo! Here we go. Thank you, sir. God bless you. Aho! At this time, our head singer is getting honored, Mr. Kelly Cable. Here we go. Hacha! Hacha! Woo! sir. God bless you. Aho, aho. Yeah, thank you, sir. Thank you, young men. Aho. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and leave that blanket out there. One more song. You know, a lot of relatives that feel good in their heart and their mind like that. Maybe
one more song on a blanket dance.
Maybe some of our friends and relatives are still making their way down here like that. You still have times, their relatives, to share with our singers in a good way. We say, God bless you. Thank you for your generosity. Aho, aho.
Again, feel free, come on down, share some of that good spirit back with our singers here. Don't be shy, don't be somehow, be this how. We are almost concluding our Gourd Dance here. This is our final opportunity for you good folks out there to come and share a gift with these singers from your heart to theirs.
Yeah, come on down, friends and relatives. God bless you, young man. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, young ladies. Thank you, sir. Good job. Good job. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. God bless you. Aho. Mazagiras. Yeah. Right here. Right. At this time. Thank you, young lady. Aho. We still have friends and relatives coming down here to share with our singers. Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. God bless you. Aho. Good job. U.S.A. Yeah. Aho. Ki mama tomanipana. Ki hatami hipana wanaikiki. Yeah. Thank you. So all you good, kind relatives for your generosity, for helping out our singers in a good way. Maybe later on tonight they can get a bite to eat, something to drink, take care of those canaries back there like that in a good way. Yeah. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, we have an honoring over here on the north side for Mr. John Pancho Brady. Our good friend here, Edward Atsedy, is going to honor him in a good way. Our president of the Native American Church of North America. We say thank you for your presence here like that in a good way. Aho, Kiwawi Amanipina.
We come to that time, ladies and gentlemen, our final song. This last Gourd Dance session for the 2025, the 42nd Gathering of Nations Powwow. Southern Boys and Leading Arrow sharing drum duties out there this day. Help us honor our relatives here over here on the north side. Leading Southern Boys, Ryland, and leading Arrow. Thank you. Thank you. Closing out our Gourd Dance session in a powerful way. Big thank you to Southern Style for starting us off yesterday in a good way. Thank you, brothers. Appreciate y'all. Ho. They want to make sure we didn't miss you guys, too, man. Y'all know I always like to work with y'all. A few times over these last few years. It's always good to see y'all. Appreciate you guys again, starting us off on the right note. And to our brothers out there, finishing us off strong. If you guys out there could police your area too before you take off, that would help us out greatly when we're about to move those green carpets. So we're going to give them a moment to get situated out of there.
Yeah, thank you again, singers.
Again, go ahead and police your areas. We're going to leave those green carpets there to cover that star because it is Saturday grand entry. And you know what that means? The Gathering of Nations song sung by all of those drums out there in the center of the arena. It is going to be a beautiful sight. How you feeling out there, ladies and gentlemen? So y'all feeling kind of so-so? That's what it sounds like. Are you guys ready to powwow? Are you ready to see who wins Miss Indian World? Why don't you guys give us a bunch of war hoops and Lulus on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. There you go. We're going to turn it over to these guys for roll call. It has been a pleasure.
On the count of 3, ladies, we're going to do a Lulu. Are you ready? It's going to be for these singers. They did a wonderful job. 1, 2, 3. Woo! That's what I'm talking about right there. On behalf of my brother-in-law, Pancho, my sister, Tookie, they want to say thank you to Mr. Edward Atsedy like that for that great honoring. You know, we're talking about that spirit a few minutes ago. That's what we're talking about right there. You know, that spirit that overcame my brother like that in a good way. But he wants to say well wishes to all you singers, Powwow Committee, and all you good people. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and turn on over here to Brother Jackson. Ahoo.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like we're getting ready for Saturday Night Live grand entry right here for the 42nd Annual Gathering of Nations Powwow 2025. I need to make sure we get a crowd check to feel how you're feeling. If you feel the energy of this building and what's inside the building, let's make some noise. Well. It looks like we're about to get ready to boot, scoot, and boogie. We're about to dance. We're about to make some Indian romance here today as we're going to go to our very own drum roll call. Let's get our mic men set over there to the first drum that's going to be in order, which is going to be our Southern Style drum group. Oh, yeah, but we're going to do our drum roll call real quick. Drum roll call. We're going to do is hit your drum, please, and thank you. Southern Style from Montezuma Creek, Navajo Nation. Mountain Cree of Wetaskiwin, Alberta, Musqueam Cree. Charging Horse of Oskewin, Ontario, Dakota Ojibwe. Right on over here to Sharpshooter. Iron Bear, Shiprock. Bad Canyon, Welpenin. And we have a couple more, one more Iron Star from San Felipe Pueblo. Let them hear it right here, ladies and gentlemen, for all of our drums in the competition. All right, looks like we're about to get ready to go down to the floor, but we're gonna ask all the drums that were invited, all invited drum groups to start making your way into the middle. We do a very thing every year here that honors the song that was composed for this very powwow. Rio Grande and the invited drums. Make your way on out there, please, and thank you. That would be Showtime, Southern Style, Mountain Cree, Charging Horse, Southern Boys, Leading Arrow. Make your way on out there, please, and thank you. as we do honor a song that was created and composed for this very celebration. It was honored and grateful to be made by Mr. Arlie Neskahai. And he was a gentleman by the White Eagle Singers, one of my uncles that has a good energy that was brought all over Indian country. And I wanted to thank my Uncle Arlie Neskahai for all those loving, good years that you've given so many nations and people as they honor the song that you composed here for this very powwow. We're now going to ask all of our dancers, first call for grand entry. Make your way on over there, please, to the south side of the arena. It's going to be an honor to bring in this year's celebration alongside with our MCs together. My brother Vince Bile, a veteran MC and a veteran for our country, as well as Ruben Littlehead, a very well-known relative of this circle and at this table, as well as Mr. Joaquin Hamilton, another MC, my brother, as we just got done honoring our brother-in-law, Pancho Brady, and our sister Tuki, and all the beautiful things that come upon having family. MC, Mr. James Edwards, has our mother. She's sitting over here watching us boys work, and we'd be proud of these relatives. We even have right here our very own Mr. Jay Begay, Yacht and Jay Begay. Good to see you. Right there, one of the original members of White Eagle. And this one time, just over at ASU, this gentleman, Jay Begay, he was sitting in the crowd trying to hide because he knows he's a very well-known relative. But happy belated birthday to Mr. Jay Begay, because not too long ago he celebrated his birthday. So we don't forget, good stuff, and good energy. So ladies and gentlemen, while our drums are setting up, we want to thank you for being here and enjoying your time. You know, there's something real special about powwow and what it does for our families. You know, I was raised in this circle alongside of like relations like my brother Bart Powaki and all of our friends and family raised in this circle. And we always remember the energy that we put into the people we get back. We believe the love, the good energy, the kindness, respect, compassion, and the celebration of diversity that we put in the universe goes back to our loved ones, our friends, and our relatives. You know, people don't understand, but celebration through diversity happens every time at a powwow. Not all these tribes are related. We have our own songs, our own dances, ceremonies, foods, way we teach our children, way we raise our children, the way we be there for our elders that gave us life, that gave us teachings. And that's a celebration through diversity because we're not all the same. But what I mean by diversity and celebration of it is that no matter where you come from, no matter what color your skin you got, no matter what nationality, where your heritage or your history starts, this is where we get to gather and put that all aside and celebrate diversity and equality. And I want everyone to scream and shout because we're going to celebration of diversity here tonight. Let's make some noise! Wecha! That's the way. That's the way of our Indian people. We have an open door policy. We have an open heart policy. We have a kind way to give hugs, a kind way to tell you that we love you. All of our languages don't have a word for goodbye because goodbye is forever, and we hope to see you later in life. That's the way of the Indian people. And it looks like today our dancers are gathering. And I just want to give a quick shout out right here and right now, because I can tell you throughout the day, this is one of my favorite parts, working with this individual. But let's give some love and good energy right now to our reigning Miss Indian World, because Miss Indian World is in the building! Miss Cassie John. Well, it looks like we have the energy to go forward. Well, before we go into our celebration through grand entry, we do have a quick announcement on behalf of the director, the president, CEO, the chief, executive relative.
Where do you want it?
As we ask Bart to just calm down in your beautiful dressing, brother. Hey, boy, hey. I do believe the director's going to be talking here a few words. Mr. Derek Matthews. You know, it's very special to have a lot of good relations, but let's give this gentleman some moments as he wants to say a few words and address the public.
All right, thank you. We're getting ready for grand entry. We want to call JB Gay up front here. And I want you to take a minute for what we're going to do during the grand entry tonight. When we started this grand entry with all the drums, the Rio Grande Singers came to lead the song every year. The drum leader for their group there was their dad and their grandpa, Tony Tortolita. Tony was the governor of Santo Domingo Pueblo for a while, and this is a very special drum to us. We've traveled many places, to England and Asia, many places with this drum group. Tony Tortolita passed away not long ago, and the Rio Grande Singers are here, and they're leaving his chair empty tonight as their memorial and recognition of what he did for this drum. With that, I'm going to turn this back over to, I guess, Jackson. You're going to get this back, and we'll get ready with the grand entry. We sing the Gathering of Nations song. This will be Jackson's first time experiencing this.
Right on, let's hear it right here for Derek Matthews and his family and the committee. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Buster Cleveland, nephew, we're looking for you. You're going to be our Eagle staff carrier. Ladies and gentlemen, I got a question for all of our friends and family. If at one moment in time that you came here and you experienced a good feeling, if you came here and you met a new friend, if you came here and you felt love from this energy of our dancers and our singers and maybe our food vendors, our native artists that sell their artwork, I want you right now to help me out with putting some good energy in this arena from all of our spectators. I want to hear, are you ready?